Tax reform. Presidency urge Bauchi governor to retract threat. Highlight state high poverty rate despite 144 billion naira allocation. To my dear listeners, before I go into details, kindly ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Good morning and welcome to today's news. The presidency has fired back at Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State for threatening President Bola Ahmed TINUBU's administration over the government's insistence on the passage and implementation of the controversial tax reform policy. The presidency, in a statement issued on Monday by the special advisor to President TINUBU on media and public communication, Sunday Dari, said it is surprising that despite having received 144 billion naira federal allocation under TINUBU's administration, Bauchi State is still grappling with high poverty rate under Governor Mohammed. Yet, he is threatening TINUBU's government. The Bauchi governor last Thursday described President TINUBU's tax reform policies as anti-northern Nigerian and threatened that the region would show TINUBU government its true colors. He said the tax reform bills are aimed at favoring just a section of the country and shortchanging northern Nigeria, threatening that we would show our true color. We will fight for it. Responding to Governor Mohammed's threat, Dari said his statement does not reflect the constructive dialogue needed between state and the federal government. Dari said the recent inflammatory rhetoric of Governor Bala Mohammed regarding the Tax Reform Act and direct threats towards the federal government are unbecoming of his office as a state governor. His statement, "We will show President TINUBU our true color," is particularly concerning and does not reflect the constructive dialogue needed between state and FG. It bears noting that Bauchi State has received 144 billion naira state and local government area in federal allocations under the current administration, a significant increase from previous disbursement. Yet, the state continues to grapple with serious developmental challenges and high poverty rate. Dari said, rather than issuing threat, his energy might be better directed towards implementing effective poverty alleviation programs and ensuring transparent utilization of these federal resources. This unfortunate statement does not represent the collective voice of northern Nigeria. The North, like other regions, seeks collaborative governance and constructive engagement with the federal government to address our nation's challenges. As a state governor, he is called to exemplify statesmanship and work towards national cohesion. I urge him to retract these confrontational remarks and redirect his focus towards productive dialogue with the FG regarding any concerns about the Tax Reform Act. The Tax Reform Act and increased federal allocations offer significant benefits to the state. Dari, who listed federal allocation benefits, said, the 144 billion naira allocation represents one of the highest increases in the federal disbursement to state, providing Bauchi with unprecedented fiscal resources. This includes the recent 2 billion naira special intervention fund given to each state for food security. The removal of fuel subsidy compensation payments have boosted state revenues. Special consideration for derivation funds protecting northern state interest. According to him, tax reform benefits include streamlining of multiple taxation systems that currently burden small businesses in Bauchi, enhanced revenue collection efficiency through digitalization, protection of informal sector workers who form the backbone of Bauchi's economy, special provisions for agricultural businesses, which is crucial for Bauchi's farming communities. While development opportunities according to Dare include the reforms create frameworks for attracting investment through tax incentives and capacity building for state revenue services. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is